Packages. Alright, so as you guys seen, I got some packages in the mail today. All those just came today. Yeah, as you can tell, we're in a different room in the house today. The main reason we're here is because, one, there's not enough room for this stuff upstairs for me to like cut it open and, you know, get like the full view of everything. So I decided to go into the one room that I'm never ever in, which is the dining room. I don't use this thing for anything, so we're just gonna do everything here because of the lighting and because there's a table. And I decided this time to get in front of the camera because reaching over and holding boxes like this is a complete pain, and it just looks like crap on video. So enough explanation, and we'll get into this. So this package right here is a package from Japan. Yes, awesome. I'm touching something that's Japanese. Sounds kind of funny. Anywho, I already know what this is. I ordered this from a website called AmiAmi, which is just a Japanese kind of action figure site. So anyway, I like the way they like do their things here. They got a sticker. I don't know what any of this means, but oh, first off, all sides of the boxes are great, so there's no worry about, you know, about it being all dinged up from coming from all the way from Japan. So anyway, like I said, there's like a little blue sticker up here on the top, and there's a I guess a invoice here too. And I think the blue sticker is in case you break the seal, like it's a seal break thing. So if you were to rip this off, you couldn't send this back or something, or they'll know that you ripped it. I don't know. I'm dragging this on a little long. I'm sure like people like Darius and other people who order from this website frequently know, and Rap too, know what that is exactly. But I'm gonna take the invoice off just so that I can open up the box a little bit easier. And it's really cool because like they kind of tell you everything on here. If I was ordering something I didn't want anyone to see, let's just say for adult reasons here, say, you know, I was ordering something for my girlfriend or ordering something for my parents for like a present, not saying from this company but just in general, like say I ordered something for them, right? Well, they can see on the invoice on the outside what they got or what came in the mail. You know, oh, you got a package today, Shane, and you know they'll read what it is. And that part I don't necessarily like, but I think the only reason they do this is so that if it's wrong on here, you can just send it right back or something. Honestly, don't know, but I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. If you order from here and you don't want somebody to see what you got, I don't know how you correct this, so just be aware. So anyway, this kind of tells you what it is. I already know what it is, so we're going to open it up and hope everything's in here, because I really don't want to do that again with the whole Japan thing right now. So I'm going to cut this guy with some crappy scissors. And there's some pink paper, it looks like, in there. Okay, so there's a thank you for your purchase thing from AmiAmi. There is some pink paper, like I said. And first, wow, this is heavy. First out of the box is this Rock Bison figure from, it's an SH Figure Arts Rock Bison from the Tiger and Bunny anime series. It's a really cool figure, cool looking, cool character, and I enjoy that anime. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, I recommend it. In English, of course. Personally, I couldn't stand the Japanese one because it was just over the top, especially the first episode. A lot of yelling, a lot of action, pretty much in the first episode. So if you are going to try out this anime, which I recommend it for anybody that likes anything like superheroes or anything anime, or, you know, just give anything a try, really, this would be a good show for you to watch. And then second up, we got this Darkness Bunny, which is pretty much one of the main characters. It's Tiger and Bunny, so Bunny is is one of the main characters, but this is like the I guess evil version or whatever. So it was an exclusive too to Tamashii Nation's 2011. I think it was to their website. I'm not 100% sure. I might be misinforming people here. Okay, and then here we have the 1 minute Wild Tiger figure, which there's been a couple of Wild Tiger figures, which is Tiger from Tiger and Bunny. This is one of the ones that come with a lot of different accessories, and he has a little bit of different decals. And also, when I ordered these, I already knew this ahead of time because it tells you, but you can order used or, well, they call it used, but I would call it more like dinged boxes or boxes that got opened for to take a picture of the figure and then, you know, put back in, that kind of thing. I don't really know if that's what happens, but that's what pretty much I think this means. I ordered these 3 as used figures, but as you can tell, maybe from the camera, that for instance, like Rock Bison, he's got tape on one side, but not on this side. So he might not have even been opened. He might have just been a more like dinged box. And then same thing with this bunny. The box is a little, you know, here and there dinged, but it's got the original tape on it and everything. So this could have been like, you know, when they get their shipments, this is at the bottom of the boxes of boxes, and it gets a little crushed or something, so they mark it down. I'll get into that in a second, but as you can see here, the Tiger was opened. Now, it said that this was complete, so I'm going to double check real quick. And it's definitely complete. I see everything that's supposed to be in there is in there. But see, this could be another thing, like maybe the tape broke on this one and it opened up during shipment, because stuff like that happens, you know, like at work when I move things around, sometimes packages come open, just not by me, just by moving them around. And same thing with like customers, when they mess around with things, some things, you know, get opened, and it's not a big deal, so whatever, if I'm going to open these anyway. So what their policy kind of thing is on the used figures is they do a rating system from like A to D or something like that. And A means like box is like sealed and in good condition, and same thing for the figure. And then B is like might be slight damage to the box and slight damage to the figure, or little to like unseen damage or whatever. And then C is like more like signs of damage but not broken. And then D is probably just trash or whatever. I don't know, it's something like that. It's on their website. But all 3 of these normally would be a lot more than what they were. So when they are marked down like that, it comes to be like anywhere from 10 to 50% off what the figure was. For instance, like this figure here goes for about $1.50 now. I got them for like $30. I got lucky. So it's all about doing your research for your figures. There's plenty of websites that do this. A lot of Japanese websites, like HobbyLink Japan, does it too. So, and I don't necessarily recommend using import sites, because sometimes you can find figures cheaper that are in the States already, like from Amazon, for instance, or another collector's website, even eBay. So I'm just saying, like, this is what I did for these three. So all in all, the package came in good. It looks good. I'm gonna stop rambling. If you guys have any questions or whatever, you can just message me on Facebook and let me know. So yeah, on to the next package. Okay, so next up we have another box. It looks like it might be a an Amazon box, just by the style. I'm not quite sure. I did order a bunch of a bunch of things over the week, so it could be any number of what I ordered. Anywho, it looks to be in perfect shape. It's got a tab to pull, cool. I noticed something weird on this just a second ago. Down at the bottom of the label here, it says Philly. I've never heard Philly addressed in a professional way. I guess it is, unless Philly means something else other than Philadelphia. But I live right outside of Philadelphia, so maybe the Philadelphia post office or whatever stuck this on there or whatever. I don't really know. I don't know why it says Philly, but it's the first time I've ever seen that, so I'm just making that statement. Anywho, I gotta stop saying anywho. I'm just gonna pull these tabs. I kind of like these things. I mean, it takes all the fun out of cutting a box open and getting yourself cut, but, whatever. Ooh, okay, cool. Was not expecting this one. Cool little way that folds out. Alright, so here is the Figure Arts Wild Tiger figure. Now, you're probably wondering, why do you got two of these? But if you remember what I said in the last video, there's multiple versions of this guy. I think there's total of 4. I want to say 4. I'm not 100% sure. I think there's the regular one, which is this one, the 1 minute one, which was the one that you saw before that, and then there's a movie version, and then there is a darkness version. I believe there's 4. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I'm going with. Whatever. So the box looks pretty good. Great shape. This came from Amazon, but I mean, like another seller that sells on Amazon. So these guys are on there right now, and they're going for a good price. So if you guys watch the anime, like I said, I suggest you watch the anime, not just buy the figures first, because that's what a lot of people were doing, and I wanted to watch it first before I bought anything, just in case I didn't like it later on. But I actually really do like. I'm a big fan of the show. So thanks to Rick. Anyway, so good condition. Everything's cool. And yeah. Anyway, I'll explain later what comes with who, if you guys want to know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to get an answer out of you, but before I put this video up. So anyway, maybe I will. So on to the next package that I have. All right, super big package. I don't know why this is this big. There's a chance that there's more than one thing in here, but I highly doubt it. So I'm gonna have to just cut it open and find out. But I know that these things are like a flat rate kind of mailer, so maybe it really didn't matter the size of it. So whatever. Not sure what this figure. It's probably a figure, but not sure what this is off the top of my head, just because there's no real inclination of what's on here. So the box looks alright. It's a little beat up, dirty, but overall, you know what? There actually looks like there's a handprint right here. I wish I could show you guys this, but there's literally like, if somebody was leaning on this, because there's a dent in here, and I could see the thumb. I'm lining my hand up right where it is. I know you guys don't care, but I don't know. I feel like somebody leaned on this box. Hopefully nothing's broken on the inside. I don't see a rip cord thing. Oh yeah, I do. I don't know if I can get it open though because it's got tape over it. Let me try it. Oh yeah, I think I got this. Just gonna rip through the tape because I don't care. I don't give no. Oh, damn. I've actually never seen anyone tape down a priority box or whatever like this. Oh, cool. So this must be like a collector's grade, because there's double wrapping going on here. Either that or I think I have AIDS. If anybody gets that, I'm sorry that. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry that I had to say that. All right. So something I'm super pumped for. I already see it. So another little mail-in bag thing. I'm glad they didn't just throw it in here and mail it. But yes, here we have the Revoltech Yamaguchi Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. This is my favorite anime of all time. I loved it. I couldn't stop watching it. I rewatched it on Netflix recently. I just couldn't stop watching it. I continually stayed up all night just watching episode after episode. I was even watching episodes at work when I was bored. Just, you know, when there was nobody in the store or whatever. So I sat there and watched some episodes. And I completely fell in love with the anime. It's great. I finished the whole... I guess the whole season. I don't know if it was one season or not, or if they separated it, because I watched it on Netflix. So, it's like 50-something episodes. I watched the whole thing, and then I started watching Brotherhood, and I wasn't a big fan of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's a little different, you know? So, if you guys know where I'm coming from, then you know what I'm talking about. Anywho, this is a beautiful looking figure. I've seen reviews on it. I've seen pictures. A lot of people aren't fans of the blue tinge that this figure has to it, but I love it. I think it's great. I think it gives it more of the anime feel, and you know, that's what I want to feel. I want to feel like you can replicate something from a like a specific thing. For instance, like the anime here. Like I know a lot of people are big fans of the way Marvel Legends look because they look realistic, but well, I mean, like the Toy Biz ones, but I also like the Hasbro ones because they look more like the comic, because there's less dry brushing and stuff. And I mean, sure, I will take Toy Biz stuff over Hasbro any day because of, you know, accessories and articulation and paint and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, I the reason I like the Hasbro ones is because they look like comic characters. I don't know why am I drifting off here. I feel bad for you guys. You guys watch this, like you're sitting here watching this. I'm feeling bad for you, if you're even up to this point. I would have been out way ago. So anyway, awesome figure, and I'm sure you can imagine. I have this guy's brother coming in soon, so that they can go together. They're the only two that I know of that. Well, they are the only two of that. That Revoltech has made from Full Metal Alchemist. I wish they would have made all of the characters if they could have, or at least, you know, a few of the bad guys so that they'd have someone to fight. But, yeah, so I'm sure either later on this week or maybe even in the next episode, I'll have Edward. So, Alphonse, and I'm going to check these guys out in a little bit. So, alright, that's it. Hey, so got another package in the mail today. This is only the next day from what you guys just seen previous to this. Yeah, that's, if you guys can hear that, that's Ancient Aliens in the background. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure I know what this is. So the box looks good, nice and sealed, strong. I just threw it. Okay, cutting this guy open. Ooh, I didn't want to cut all the way through. Jeez. Oh, good. There's a flap in the way, so I got lucky. And didn't cut what's on the inside. Okay, that side. Most boring part of the video. Whoa! I got paper. Like weird paper. Feels weird. Almost feels like wrapping paper, but it's packing paper. Wrapping paper's cousin. Anywho, this is most likely what I thought it was. Let's see. Yay! It smells weird. Yeah, anyway, so I never heard of this company, but this is through Amazon. Toynick Toys. Toynick Toys, toynick.com. TOYNK.com. I got the regular Barnaby Brooks Jr., aka Bunny from Tiger and Bunny. What you saw before in this video was Darkness Bunny. Jeez, just drew a blank. There's one main thing I want to know about this, so I might actually cut it open right here, just so that I could see. And I mean, it's on the back here, but I'm hoping that what the main reason I ordered this for, it's in here. Anyway, so there's these little, I don't know if I've told you guys about this yet, or if you even know, but with these figures and these characters in this anime, they'll have sponsors. And it's kind of like I said, it's a superhero kind of anime where they just do things that they can, like, do all kinds of things like saving people and all, and for everything that they do they get points, and I think I already said that. But the reason for them getting points and all is because they have sponsors, just like how like NASCAR and I'm trying to think of other people who have like stickers all over their things. Skateboarders, like people, I don't know, like people that get sponsored by companies and then have to kind of like display them. But anyway, Barnaby here has a sponsor by Bandai and Crusade, or what is it? Yeah, it's Crusade. I don't know what Crusade is, but it's probably something in Japan. You guys might know, but I don't know off the top of my head. But anyway, this is the edition that came from Amazon. So this version is supposed to come with an Amazon.co.jp sponsorship thing for his arm. And that's one of the main reasons I wanted this one and not the other one, because the other one is the same thing, it just doesn't come with the JP thingamajig. So whatever. I want to cut this open right here and take it out, and you guys can probably just get like a first look at this figure before you see the other ones, I guess. I always do that with these figure art boxes. I always pull it out and I bend the whatever this thing, the flap, the way I pull it out, but whatever. Okay, cool, yeah. he does come with it. It looks like, and he got some instructions and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna move over to this chair to kind of get a little bit more of a close-up on this guy. Okay, so these guys come in clamshells. I'm not gonna do like a full review, but I love clamshells because they keep everything nice and organized and everything, and you don't have to worry about, putting them in a plastic bag or whatever to store them. So I think this is really cool. You're probably wondering what the heck this thing is. There's this part in the anime where they have a special, him and Tiger have a special feature that comes with their armor called Good Luck Mode, and it's like when they're in tight situations, they use it to kind of like power up their armor. And he has one leg that gets crazy big and like can kick the crap out of people. Sounds kind of weird, but it's actually like really cool in the show. It's not as weird as I thought it was when I first heard about it. So, yeah. I forget where I was going next with this. And anyway, that's the Good Luck Mode. The cool thing about these characters, because they're so skinny and probably hard to stand, I believe Figure Arts decided, or Bandai Figure Arts, whatever, decided to make their legs from the knee, well, not the knee, but like the below the knee down, all die cast. So these are pretty heavy characters. Like, they stand very, very easily because they have a lot of weight. I mean, like, you can see him, he's kind of falling over, but there's like cloth on the table, so it's gonna make him fall. But like, you can see, like, I put him down and he'll stay. If you have it like leveled out, it'll stay. And even though his feet are metal, he still has a toe pivot kind of thing. It goes more than that. I'm just kind of showing you. And he also has ankle rockers and a pivot forward and back. But these figures are great. I opened the other ones yesterday, and I was messing with them for a little bit, and I was completely blown away. I was super impressed and glad that I bought these. Anyway, so here's the sponsors I was talking about. There's Crusade, there's Bandai, and then this side says Crusade too. But he has the Amazon JP, Amazon.co.jp, whatever. And I just think that's cool that he has a different sponsor. So I'm going to probably throw that on his, where would it look better? I'm going to throw that on his right arm, just so that I can display it better. And they're very easy to change. They just pop off, like they have a, kind of like a clasping thing. Like they click on and stuff. Come on. There you go. So, very cool. Very neat figure. Kind of looks weird standing there like that. I'm trying to tilt this down just a little bit. Alright, I don't want to make this too long, but I think I already said it. He comes with an extra set of hands. He's got balled up fist, and then the open hand, the extra thing here, the good luck mode. In case anybody was wondering, this is not die cast, and there's a good reason. It's big and clunky, and it's probably better off that it's not. You know, I wouldn't want it to be, but it's articulated, it moves and all. I'm not gonna do like a full review here, even though it's almost coming out to be. And he comes with a stand too. Most Figure Arts do, and it's underneath here. So, Darkness Bunny comes with an extra set of hands for this bunny too. If anybody was wondering, I might show that next with the other figures. So, really, really, really cool. Super happy that I bought them, and it was a reasonable price, like $30. At one point, he was like $18 on Amazon, and I was dumb enough to not get him. So, get them while you can. I would recommend them. you're not going to be disappointed in these figures, even if you don't know the characters. But as always, I say to watch the animes, watch the shows, because you might not like a character. At first, I did not like this character. I completely despised him. I didn't care to have him, but he evens out a lot. So enough of me rambling. Anyway, so yeah, that's funny. All right, so I was messing around with a couple of my import figures that I got this week, and I gotta say, man, these figures are so impressive. They're just extremely fun to play with, fun to pose and everything. Like they're great figures. Ooh, looks like Alphonse almost went there, but as you can see, like Alphonse can do that huge kick there, and he's a big boy. A lot of figures can't do that. So it's to me that's very impressive. And the Rock Bison is awesome, getting him in those strength poses where he looks like he's super strong and everything. And then the Darkness Bunny, dude, beautiful figure. It shows up so well on the camera, like taking some really good pictures of him so far. So and then you got your 1 minute tiger here. Not sure exactly why they call him that still, but he does come with these tiger shoot or tiger shot grappling hooks, whatever they're called. They're really cool. There's two of them, one on that end too, and I got him in that kind of pose, being held up by his stand. But really neat, really cool. I got a couple on the way still. Some are still in the box. I just took them out to check them out and then put them back in, like regular bunny and regular tiger. I think they're the only two that I have in the box right now. So really cool. Super impressed by these figures. One last statement on them, for the Figure Arts Tiger and Bunny figures. From this part of the leg down to the feet, including the feet, from the lower leg down is all die cast, which is really cool. So it makes them easier to stand, easier to like move around and get them in those like really good poses where they won't fall over. So really cool. I'm happy that they made them die cast. So yeah, with that all said, like I said, I got a couple more things coming, and you guys will probably see that next week, along with a memory card, so that I can finally use my Cat and Rebel over here. So hopefully next week's episode will be uploaded in better video quality with that. So I finally got that coming. Hopefully it gets here by Monday, and I can take some good video, and you guys can see things a lot clearer. So with that all said, the same as always, add me on Facebook, add me on here, whatever, comment and rape, wow. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Oh man, I can't believe I just said that. Anyway, come join us on our IWO community, and ACBA, of course, and add me on Facebook. And I think I already said that. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna stop myself before I say any more words that I don't want to say. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and as always,